Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tactical Tips. Sorry about last week, just had some issues and I hope you missed me. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Anyway, brought to you by the Independent Dealer Podcast and our partner, Neo. Neo is a wonderful online underwriting program that helps us write better deals, collect better deals, and hopefully make our business better. So if you haven't used an online underwriting tool, I recommend going to Neo, or if you're using someone else, I recommend you switching. So anyway, this week, all about our online reputation. And so, you are what people think you are. And you need to make sure that what people see online is actually what you are. So 5 simple tips. Number 1, you got to have a plan. Like with anything we do, whether it's selling, whether it's getting our cars through recon, purchasing inventory, we got to have a plan. And if you don't have a plan for reviews, for your online reviews, the problem is you're going to get only reviews that you don't really like. So make sure you have a plan and you tell everybody in your business the plan and you work the plan. If you don't, you're not going to have success and you're going to have bad reviews out there and no good reviews to really show what you are. So have a plan. Number 2, make it a part of your business culture. If you're not a nice person, it's probably you don't have a business and you probably have bad reviews even if you aren't a nice person. So number 1, your business culture has to be the right setup. So make sure that that is the case, and hopefully all of y'all listening out there and watching do have the right plan and the right business culture. But it needs to be talked about inside your dealership or inside your store every day. This is the way we treat customers. If you see someone not treating a customer the way they should be treated, you have to pull that person aside and you have to explain to them your culture. You've got to live your culture, and reviews are going to show up because of your culture. Number 3 is you have to ask for reviews 100% of the time. So we have a saying in our dealership, 100% of the product, 100% of the time. And that actually comes from my good friend Marshall. Hopefully y'all seen some podcasts with him on there. But we sell Gap 100% of the time. We try to sell Gap 100% of the time. We try to sell VSC 100% of the time. We ask for the review 100% of the time. Some of you are using some different ways to help get your reviews, and that means sending that link every time you sell a car. Hey, I hope your experience with me was great. This is part of our culture, part of our sales, pay plan, that we need 5-star reviews. So if we did it right, please leave us a 5-star review. If we did not do it right, please tell us how we can improve. You're not going to always get 5-star reviews. Sometimes you get 4 stars, sometimes you get 3 stars, sometimes you get 1. But you got to make sure that you're asking for them. Number 4, and this comes to if you do get that 1-star review, you have to respond to every review you get, good and bad, especially the bad ones, y'all. You're going to get a bad review. I'm sorry, it's going to happen. And it could be your fault, and it could not be your fault. But you got to make sure you respond to it. And when you respond to that review, you may find out that, hey, we can fix this and turn it into a 5-star. Actually, we can fix this and have a customer for life, because we do mess up. And you respond to them truthfully, honestly, not insulting the customer. You do it the right way. Hey, Mr. Customer, you're right. We dropped the ball here. We're going to make it right. Here's my phone number. Let's get it happening. Sometimes they respond back. Sometimes they don't. But you have to respond. It's your obligation to the people trying to do business with you. Number 5, last one, it's something you probably don't even think about. Go back today and Google your business. Do it. Google it. See what are people saying about your company. And what you'll find is we all care a lot about Google reviews and Facebook recommendations. And some people care about Yelp reviews, some people don't. But it's these things you have to look at all of them, because you got DealerRater out there. You got online reviews at Carfax. You have online reviews at Car Gurus. You have a thing called Glassdoor you may not even know. You have to make sure that you go down the list. Look at all of them. There's going to be some that are going to be really high, and there might be some that are really low. And the ones that are really low are some you may not even know about. You've got to do your research. You got to figure out what's going on. You got to live by these online reputation, your online reviews. Hey, I hope this helps. Look forward to seeing y'all next week.